Previously on Talk That Talk.
Apply it to what you want to do, whether that's church music, whether that's R&B, whatever, jazz, whatever. So yeah, man, I think from a Eurocentric standpoint, we got to get out of that train of thought that anything that goes that our students can't do is considered like, oh, it just boils my blood. Our students can achieve no matter what the situation. We just have to set achievable goals and build on them every year. So no.
Stop getting mad. Chief, are we overthinking or taking a Eurocentric approach to teaching our kids?
No, I think we're taking a Eurocentric. I do think we're taking a Eurocentric approach when it comes to the history of music practice, because we, even at HBCU, we're learning European forms and things that have come out of that era of music. I mean, Western music is, we're not studying. I mean, even if you're studying, William Van Steele, or you're studying, whoever, Black composers, they're still practicing Western musical theory. Like, that's
Mario
coming from that approach.
Sonata Allegro form, they come from New Orleans, baby.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Like, it ain't
compose, sir. Through compose, right. It's not coming from us. So because of that, like, I think it may be a negative thing that we continue to say, that when we say Eurocentric approach, it's as if it's like some type of negative connotation with it. Like, when we say Black music and we talk about jazz, there is a European element to jazz. Like, people don't want to accept that there is an aspect of it that it's a culmination of things that became of the culture in New Orleans. Now, the actual beat and the feel and the pulse of it is from our people, but a lot of the harmonies that come out of the 40s, that's not. Anyway, but I'm not go for it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
But Mario, I need you to go there, bro, because that's why you and I both are such advocates for jazz education being a major part of a well-rounded music education, right? Because that's a music founded by our people. One, two, it is at its core American. It was founded by American Black people, and then three, the innovation and advancement in music that came from that. Jazz created American singing. Jazz created the way we play. Jazz created the way we think about harmony and rhythmic, interpretation. Like, all those things came from that. But we don't do it enough because why? It's hard. It's hard to teach kids how to swing. You know what I'm saying? So I think you need to go there, bro. For real.
So the first part of the question was, are we overthinking? I had this conversation today. I had a student that come to me. He's learning percussion. He's some kids came to know me. He's wanted to play bass drum in a marching band. So I let him come in, and then I told him, I said, it's gonna be really important that you learn how to play what you're doing, and like putting actual notation to what we're doing. And so I told him, to join the concert band and everything. And he came to me today and said he don't want it. And he's like kind of scared to tell me because his kids act like I'm the boogeyman and shit. But he didn't want to. He feels like he wants just to do marching band only, and he's enjoying that, and he doesn't really enjoy concert band. I said, you've never done concert band. I said, the reason you don't enjoy concert band is because you don't have a certain skill set to be able to allow you to have freedom that you have in marching band. Marching band feels free because of structure, and we have to stop with that idea that the structure, that the freedom that the most drum lines, like high school drum lines. I mean, there's some outstanding programs that are doing a lot of reading. There's also programs that they're not reading, and they're doing a lot of things by rote, or saying, like, passing it down through whatever situation they have. And so with these kids, they're all beginners and everything. The kids that just came to me, never played music before, so I'm teaching them a lot of things from scratch. So because of that, the overthinking came in, like, man, maybe I'm pushing them in the wrong direction. Maybe I should just let them have this space to just be, just have fun, like, that whole fun thing. And I'm like, and then the old head in me, like, I got the devil and the angel on my shoulders and shit. It's like, no, but the other side, like, man, when you was in school, man, you had to do this, but it helped you when you learned, da, da, da. I said, but I'm also a music teacher and a music professional. So not everybody who was in my band is a person that cares about going to that level with music. So I told him, I said, you know what? It's all good. I said, you do what you feel like is what you connect with. And if we do this right, you will see that it's something of benefit and you'll come back around. And I left it there. And that's why I wanted to leave, because I feel like as an educator, if I'm forcing somebody to do anything, I don't want to pull nobody to nothing. So the overthinking part is because when you have kids who grow up on music that we were talking about, like rap daddies and stuff like that, then they're not getting the other side of music. And you can enjoy the rap songs and still enjoy Tchaikovsky. You can enjoy Tiger Rag and enjoy, saying whatever. I mean, you can jump around and have enjoyment in different types of music, because I feel like we don't have to be so one-sided. But I believe that even as much as culture is saying to us that they're so different than the old school and we were one way, and I feel like they're becoming more one way now, because you're not allowing versatility and diversity in the stuff that you enjoy. You're afraid to say that you like other stuff, or afraid to give it a chance. And so that's what makes it hard for teachers who are a little bit more old school to try to teach the kids who are almost worried that enjoying something different is going to make them less cool, or not going to, they're not going to be able to connect to it. They don't give it a chance. And that's just in my experiences, though. So many people do different things in different schools, but in my experience with many beginners, that's what I'm experiencing.
All right. That was deep, brother. Appreciate it.